we really seek answers to questions that we have in mind, like every day. Every day we do that out of, I don't know, um, out of like maybe maybe struggle for control, na because of that we we tend to not be present sa moment mismo. So all of this, for example ako, parang kapag agitated ako, meron akong worry, wala na ako sa moment. Nandun na lang ako sa worry na yon, or nandun na lang ako fixated sa kung ano man yung nasa isip ko. Nawawala na ako dito sa kinatatayuan ko. Naisip ko din, like I realized na ang dali lang to reminisce the past. Pagtagpi-tagpiin, because maybe nalaman natin yung sagot. Para siyang movie na nalaman natin kung ano yung ending. Meanwhile, yung future naman somehow interrelated siya sa present. Like, we wanted to know already what's gonna happen in the future. I don't know, kasi no matter what value you input in your present, yun talaga yung not necessarily exactly na mangyayari in the future. Kasi it's always yourself and the universe. So, how I reconcile it, hindi lang ikaw yung dapat mag-decide. May say din yung universe. So, for example, you wanted something so bad, and the universe thinks it's not for you. Parang it's gonna be bad for you. So, pag pinilit mo yon at hindi nag-agree yung universe with you, mag-a-adjust yung universe for you. What I mean is, there would be implications that you wouldn't like. Not necessarily, kumbaga, the universe will give it to you, but with reservation. And those reservations, /S, possible siya na you wouldn't like it as well. Right? So, for example then, the universe, I don't think kasi the universe will harm you eh. I don't think the universe will harm you. Depende lang talaga sa in-input mo. And if you don't share the same values and beliefs with people, like, kasi lahat naman tayo may attitude, diba? Nag-snap tayo, that's normal. I mean, like, sino bang hindi? Pero in terms of long-term na values and or moral or beliefs, yung inculcated talaga, ingrained sa isang tao, if you don't share that with them, it's gonna be futile. Pero yung mga bagay na, for example, nagalit, nag-snap, naging impatient, Diyos ko, we can let them sleep because it's part of being human, right? Now, but we should know that there is a distinct difference between a person na na pag kunwari nag-snap sila, ganyan, maiintindihan natin versus they already have established a certain perspective about you. Like they are, they how they program themselves, how they design themselves, yung thought nila about you is to like get you wrong all the time. That's when it's toxic. So, yun yung mga taong kailangan na talagang iwasan. Kasi, right, syempre, bakit ka pa lalapit sa mga tao na for what? Right? Ang toxic na nga eh. Bakit ka pa makikisama sa kanila? Eh, they are programmed to misunderstanding you, right? So, anyway, this is my call, Tara. Anyway, yun nga, mahirap rin talaga to understand the dynamics of people. But we have to understand that at the end of the day, it's going to be you and yourself and the universe. Wala nang iba. Kaya, do what makes you happy. Of course, for someone na people pleaser, I really get agitated if it felt like I disappoint people. Pero, nililearn ko na it's normal. Like, if I did something that disappointed them, I don't get to decide I did not disappoint them. I don't get to decide na it's something that they shouldn't be disappointed with. Kasi I cannot invalidate their feelings. It's how they felt about it. So, then again, if they got offended, if they got upset, if they got disappointed with you, that's fine. It's the normal thing to do if may nagawa kang something, but you don't weaponize it against them. Kasi ikaw rin naman eh, nakukuha mo rin yung ganung feeling. Pero again, you have to remember that if this person has established himself or herself to misunderstanding you, then that's the time you draw the line. So, this is my second to last day in Bangkok. Ta-da! For my SKL.